Just lay there, basking in the light, feeling the body comfortable on the floor. Every muscle just relaxing. Eyes stay open, mouth stays closed, and you're breathing through the nose. Let your hands relax. Relax your jaw muscle. Take a few more full, deep, long breaths. Toes, knees, hips, everything's just melting. No tension. You're just being held. You're held by the floor, as if you're in the palm. As if you're a little tiny seed in someone's palm, just laying there, awaiting self-realization, awaiting your chance to be sprouted, and to grow, and to realize your full potential. Here, you're just laying in that hand, laying in the palm of your mat. Okay, let's get started with the wind removing pose. So bend your right leg, get a nice strong grip 2 inches below the right knee, and pull your right knee down to the right shoulder. So you squeeze your right thigh against the lower right stomach. Your hands should be interlaced, firm grip, thumbs crossed. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor and the back of the head on the floor with the chins just slightly tucked in. Change, release the right leg, bend the left leg. Pull the left knee down towards the left shoulder. So now you work the other side of the stomach, which is where the other part of your colon, the descending colon, lies. As you pull the left knee down, keep both shoulders on the ground, your elbows close to your body, head on the floor, right leg on the floor, and just pull down as much as you can. Breathe normally through the nose. Hold for 10 seconds without moving, breathing, and then change. Release your left leg down. Bring your both legs up and grab your both elbows. Lift your head if you need to, and grab both elbows with all 5 fingers. Don't stop trying until you grab those elbows, and then settle into the pose, head on the floor. Press down a little bit more if you can. Breathe through the nose. Hold it, and then just change. Release the legs, and let's do that again. Second set. So bend your right leg. Pull your right knee down towards the right shoulder, get that grip. Head on the floor, pull down and freeze. Don't move. Don't even blink. Breathe through the nose. Keep a steady pulling with your arms. Keep a nice strong grip with the hands. Try to relax your left leg, relax your mouth, your hips. Change. Release your right leg. Bend your left leg. Pull your left knee down towards the left shoulder. Pull down and freeze. Pull down as much as you can without hurting your hip joint. Pull down as much as you can, freeze, hold it. Eyes open, breathe through the nose. Back on the floor, right leg on the floor. Pull a little harder. And change, release the left leg down. Good for the digestive system, for the colon, the descending, ascending colon. We're going to do transverse colon here with both legs. Hug those knees down and press firmly down against the stomach. Keep a nice tight grip. Keep breathing through the nose, eyes open. Just hold it. Hold it there, press down more. Good, relax. And when you're ready, change. Release those legs and come back to Shavasana. Okay, let's get ready for the sit-up. So bring your feet together. Flex your feet back so your legs are strong and bring your arms over the head, tight stomach. Inhale, sit up. Grab your toes, lock your knees, stretch forward. Try to touch your face against the shins. Then turn around and lie on your stomach. Cobra pose. Lying on your belly, point your toes. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders, chin on the floor, looking forward. Keep your legs tight. Inhale, look up. Lift your head up off the floor. Lift the shoulders, chest up, come up as high as you can. Hold it. Keep looking up at the ceiling. Keep breathing through the nose. Hands feel light against the floor. No pushing, no pressing against the arms. Push your elbows towards the floor. Lift your chest up more. Keep your legs strong. Keep breathing. Keep looking up. Go a little higher. Yeah, relax. Change. Turn your head. Turn to the right. Relax. Left ear on the floor. Take a nice breath. Take a big full breath in. Just be still. Recover your senses. Recover your strength. Let's do it again. Place the hands under the shoulders. Check they're in the right place. And then touch your heels, engage your legs, and lift your chest up. Now hold it. Keep the heels touching, knees locked, chest up. Keep looking up. Don't come down. Come up. Only come up. Freeze or come up. Freeze or come up a little higher. Don't move your hands. Push your elbows down towards the floor. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Come higher. Look back. Look up. That's right. Look up. Change. Relax the chin down. Slowly relax your arms by your side. Turn your head to the left. Right on the ground. Take a nice breath in. Good for the lower back muscles. Good to prevent slouching in your seat. So let's get ready now for next pose is locust, salabhasana. So hands under the body, elbows under the stomach, open the fingers, get your elbows under there. Now tighten up that right leg and lift. As you get ready now, lock your right knee, point the toe, and lift your right leg up, trying to come up to a 45-degree angle there. Hold it. Keep the palms pressing firmly against the ground. Keep breathing through the nose. Keep your eyes open, looking forward, and the right leg is straight, toes pointed. Change, slowly release the right leg down. And then left side. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, and lift the left leg up. Now toe points. Stretch that toe back. I don't know what's with the socks. Lock your left knee. Look forward. Leg up. Engage your leg. Spread fingers. Press the fingertips down. Leg up. Change. Now bring your mouth to the floor. Lock your knees. Lift both knees off the floor. Now press into the hands and use your upper back to lift those both legs up. Press very hard and hold it there. Use willpower. Don't come out. Freeze there. Keep the pressure. Keep the push. Go. Lift up. Lift up. Lift higher. Little higher. That's right. Change, slowly coming down, using strength to lower slowly. And then take your arms out from under you. Turn your head to the right. Left ear on the ground. Take a big breath and rest. And relax. You're going to get ready for a second set. This pose is not easy. Always put your elbows under your stomach. Keep trying. Never give up. You want to have this one. Bring your arms under the body. Open the hands. Feel your thumbs, even feel your baby fingers grounding as you lift that right leg up. Point the toe and lock the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7. Take a deep breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release the right leg down. Take a breath, recycle the breathing. Inhale, left leg up, knee locked. That means the left thigh muscles engaged. You're pushing through the Achilles tendon, heel, left toe, trying to touch a point on Sand's point. Lock your left knee, keep lifting the leg and change. Left foot down. Now touch your heels. Lock your knees so tight the kneecaps lift off the floor. Don't change the legs. Inhale and lift the left, both legs up. Lock the knees and hold. You got 10, 9, freeze there, 8, 7. Hands open, palms down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 1, 1.5, 1 and 1/4, and change. Release those legs. Turn your head over to the left. Right or down, arms by your side. Feel your triceps, upper back muscles, going soft and slowly breathing. Breathing into those back muscles. Feel the back ribs expand as you inhale. Exhale, release, and then let's bring those arms out to the side. Get ready here for full locust pose. Lock the knees, lock the elbows, lift everything up off the floor. There we go. Just take off. Lift that chest up. It's like someone's pulling your ponytail back and lifting your heart up towards the ceiling. Both things. Chest up, head back. Keep your legs strong. A little bit more at the end. And then you're going to slowly release. Never banging the chin on the ground. Just releasing slowly, softly. As if you're placing a cup of tea on a table. And then you just turn your head to the right. Take a nice soft breath. Relaxing. Second set. Arms out to the side, heels together, tight legs, tight arms, chin forward. Inhale, full lungs, and lift everything up. Pull that chest up off the floor. Keep the heels aloft. Chin up, heels up. The arms and ears are at one level. The heels and chin are about the same level. Knees up, shoulders up, head up, chest up. Come up a little more at the end. Pull it back and release slowly, placing the chin on the ground. Looking to the left. Right on the ground. Take a nice slow inhale. Nice slow exhale. Important to rest in between poses to recover your energy for the next pose. And also to integrate the benefits of the pose you just did. Bow pose. Bend your both legs. Grab your right foot, grab your left foot, hold 2 inches below the toes. Keep your thumbs with your index finger and inhale, kick those feet back. As you kick, you're going to kick to a point where you can't kick anymore and you hold it there. Again, using willpower determination to not give up. Look up and kick. Look up and kick. Try to stay on your stomach. If you need to roll forward a little bit towards your chest and kick at the same time, don't stop kicking. The whole time you're kicking, it's a steady kick, just like a car grinding uphill. Look up, kick up, go up a little bit more at the end. Change. Turn your head to the right, left ear on the ground. Just relax there. Deep breath. Taking it in. Getting the blood moving. Get those back muscles strong. Synovial fluid flowing through the spine. Let's do a second set. Grab the right foot. Grab the left foot. Chin forward. Inhale. Big breath. Open the shoulders as you kick. Let those shoulders stretch out. Kick those feet back and kick as high as you can. Eventually you're going to kick the heels to the level of your head. The toes above your head. Nice grip. Thumbs are with index finger. Full meaty grip. Hold on with those mitts. Kick back. Look up. Roll forward. Kick back. Kick harder. Kick your shins back. Chest up. Look up. Go a little higher at the end. Now go a little bit higher at the end. Don't give up. Come up. Come up and kick. Roll forward and kick. Look up. Kick. Kick up. And slowly lower down. Nice. Release the knees. Relax the arms. Look to the left side. Take that deep breath. 1 or 2 big breaths in between poses. Everything is good. All right, let's come on up. Push to the top of the mat. We're going to set yourselves up for the fixed firm pose. If you have tight knees or even knee injuries, you're going to go a little careful with this one. So open the feet, sit down. If you can touch the hips to the ground, it doesn't bother your knees, then just go back with the hands on the feet. Go back onto the elbows, go back onto the head, relax onto the shoulders. If you're a little tight and you need to take time with that, see if you can put the hands behind you. At no point on the stage, if you start feeling pain in the knees, you back off. You take that signal and you back away. But if it's okay, try to go to the elbows and release your head back. Good, change and come back up. So maybe not too long, or maybe you're going to just hold it halfway. You decide. Turn around, relax on your back, and take Shavasana. Whatever level you do, the pose helps distribute blood through the legs. Sometimes the legs are like clogged rivers, and you need to get a big rainstorm to just flush all that cloggage. Just flush it through. Let's do a sit-up. Arms over the head, flex feet, inhale, and ready. Sit up. Grab toes, head down. Now we're going to do it again. You notice if that did bother your knees, you're not going to go as far. Come to the front of the mat, open your feet apart, sit down in a way that your hips are trying to touch the floor in between your heels. The insides of the heels should be touching outsides of the hips. In other words, your heels are more than hip width apart. Don't touch the feet. Please listen to what I'm saying. Place the hands on the feet. If you can, go back all the way back and rest on your back, bringing your arms over the head and grabbing your elbows. If you want it to be a little bit more than just resting with your hands on the floor, you can try to go to the elbows. Let your head go. Feel the quadriceps, hips, stomach, chest, everything, front body stretching. Change, come out, and then turn around and relax on your back. Take your time. Sort of coming back out like you're going into all fours first. Feel a safe way to come out. And then turn around and yeah, just relax those legs. Let the toes fall apart. Make sure you're really still in this Shavasana, especially this one. The one after fixed firm pose. Key to be still. Bring your arms up over the head, flex the feet, inhale, and then sit up. Try to grab your feet, try to stretch your chest towards the knees. Hold it for a few. And press out and come into the back of the mat, sit on the knees. This time your knees and feet are touching. Inhale breath, arms up, palms touch. Slowly come down. Come down as slow as you can. Do your best to keep your arms straight, not like that, and touch your forehead to the floor first. Push your arms, thumbs, elbows, everything forward, and at the same time sink the hips down. Try to touch the hips and the heels. Forehead's on the floor. If your forehead's not touching the floor, try lifting your hips up a little higher. If you can't handle this with the arms, just bend the elbows a little, get the forehead down, and then over time you'll get the whole body flat. Change, inhale, come up. Strong exit, and release the arms down. So there's a lot of strength and power going in and coming out of the pose, but then when you're in the pose, you want to try to relax. And also relax now in Shavasana. Just relax. Just be still. Relax your mouth. Keep your eyes open. Just breathe through the nose and don't move. Those are the rules of Shavasana. Don't move. Breathe through the nose, eyes open. Now arms over the head, feet flexed. Inhale, sit up. Sit up into Paschimottanasana. Hold it for a breath. Keep practicing that because you're going to need it at the end of the class. Come to the back of the mat, second set. We do 2 sets of everything. This is traditional Bikram yoga. Bring your arms over the head, palms together. Lock the elbows, chest up, and slowly bend forward. Touch your forehead to the floor. Forehead and then the hands, please. Push your arms, elbows, everything forward. You can feel a little bit of a stretch in the side body. You can try to kind of lift those armpits up a little and lift the wrists up off the floor. So only the baby fingertips are touching the floor. The rest of the arms are in the air. Forehead down. Tip of the nose scratching the mat or towel, as you will. Push your arms forward, hips down. Over time, as your back stretches and relaxes, the hips just sink down. And now inhale, slowly come up, reach at the end, and release the arms down gracefully. Just like that, turn around and take Shavasana, resting with your arms by your side. Another rule of Shavasana is arms are next to you, arms are on the mat. You're not splayed out. It should just be organized and symmetrical. Proper Shavasana. Okay, let's get ready for another sit-up. So arms up, flex feet, inhale breath, and then go ahead and crank the sit-up. Grab the feet, head down. You're going to feel that stretch in the lower back a lot. And then turn around, and let's get ready for camel pose. Camel pose is a quintessential pose. It's huge. Just place your hands on the hips. You want this. Drop your head back, push your hips forward. Keep one hand on the left hip, grab your right heel. Bring that other hand down, grab the left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, all 4 fingers together. Your thumbs are sort of like you're holding a bottle. Now, lock the elbows, push the chest up, and move your hips forward a little more. Breathe through the nose, keep your eyes open, just keep your head back. Take another big full inhale. Try to be still or push forward more with the hips and try to lift the stomach. And then let's go with the left hand first, right hand second. Place the hands, come up. Notice the head came up last. Turn around. Yeah, it'll take a moment. Then turn around, line your backs. Relax in Shavasana. That is awesome. Feeling after that pose. When you lie on your back, you're completely still, you just notice so clearly, so obviously how much energy pervades your body. This energy is always there. It's just sometimes it's dormant or sometimes you don't notice it. Dormant or sort of low frequency. But after that pose, pretty high frequency, like gushing. energy. Now bring your arms overhead, feet flexed, inhale, sit up. Take the little stretch, and then let's come around for the second set. So camel pose, you have to learn how to go in and out properly. So listen carefully. Place your hands on the hips. First, move your head back. Second, shoulders, chest back. And then pause. Get used to that. Now grab your right heel. Grab your left heel. Lock your elbows. And lift your chest up. Push your hips forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, push your lower back hips forward a little bit more. Move your thighs forward. Breathe through the nose. Stay there. Now you're calm. When you're ready to come out, you're not going to do anything spastic. Just keep your head there. And then one hand at a time, bring your hand to the hip, brace it, other hand, pause, come up, and you just basically reverse the sequence of the way you went in. Good. Take a breath, turn around, and relax on your back. Shavasana. Arms by the side, ideally palms facing up, totally relaxed, totally comfortable. Totally out there. After that pose, you were out there. I would not recommend driving a car right after doing camel. Not now. So now we're going to do a pose that sort of reverses camel. So arms up, inhale, sit up. So we do a back bend, then we do a forward bend. So this is the biggest forward bend of the class, the most intense. This is kind of like halasana, except you're pulling on the heels and you are probably stretching the spine more. It's not a passive stretch like halasana. So sit on your knees. If you have a towel, cover the heels if you're sweaty. Now grab your heels with your hands, tuck your chin in, and lift your hips up. You want your forehead and knees touching. Now if there's any gap between the knees and forward, you have to try to walk your knees one by one until the knees and forward are touching. This is an onerous task, but make the effort. Keep the grip, relax the shoulders a little more, and then now try to move into it and freeze. Even if you don't feel like you're going far, just hold it. Hold the hands, don't change the grip. Keep lifting the hips, don't back up. Suck in the belly. As you exhale, come a little harder. Work at it, stay with it. Shoulders lifting up away from the floor. Come a little deeper into the pose. Try to move somewhat. Then change. Release the hips down and unfurl the back so the chin comes up last. Take a nice breath in, turn around, and relax on your back. Shavasana. Inhale and exhale. Change your spine. Change your body. Strengthen and open the muscles and change the shape of the spine. Bring your arms over the head, sit up, grab the toes, pull the head down. Second set. So rabbit will be a challenge to breathe. You have your face stuffed into your knees and your whole front body's compressed. So you try to breathe in the back side of your lungs. All right, now stay focused. Tuck your chin in, look at your stomach, touch your forehead to the knees as close as you can. Keep your chin in. Go onto the top of your head and then lift your hips up. Don't move your head away, but move your forehead towards the knee. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. Grab tightly. Yeah, good. Make an adjustment again. Walk your knees forward and then lift your hips up. Lift your, like the front pockets of your pants up towards the ceiling, simultaneously relaxing and lifting your shoulders up towards the ceiling, or the sky in this case, and grabbing the heels. Tight grip. Don't lose the grip. Exhale, pull. Keep exhaling, pull. At the end of this pose, see if you can just do an exhale for 5, 4, keep exhaling, 3, keep exhaling, 2, don't stop exhaling, just slowly exhale all the air out, and when you have nothing left, release, inhale, refill the lungs, and then relax. Good. Turn around and relax on your back. We don't always use our lung capacity or our ability to inhale and exhale, but there's great potential there. You could exhale for 20 seconds if you practiced, if you worked out. You can also inhale very slowly, but really it's the exhales that set you up for a nice inhale. Sit up again. That was quick. All right, like a flash, turn around, sit on your hips. Jnana Shrasana, extending the right leg out. Bend the left leg, touch the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. The right leg is straight, your right toes flexed. Arms up, interlace the fingers. Turn to the right, lean over, grab your right foot. Touch your forehead to the knee. Now move your left shoulder down a little bit and pull with both arms. Try to touch both elbows down to the floor. It's good to suck in your belly as you do this and breathe as best you can, breathing in the back lungs. Move your left knee down towards the ground. Move your left shoulder down a little more. Keep your stomach in. Even try turning your stomach slightly to the right. Just hold it. That's it. Get a little rotation of the waist. Change. Inhale, come up. Now you're going to do right leg in. Right foot has to press the inner left thigh and the left foot comes out. If you have a knee issue, then maybe your heel's a little bit away from the groin. It shouldn't hurt. So adjust it if you need to. Now arms up, turn to the left, grab your left foot. Grab your left foot. If your knee's real bad, then take your right heel away from the pose and maybe lift the right knee higher up. If you're in that pose, the right foot is really pressed. The baby right toes are pressing down and forward. Stomach draws in, moving your left waist back and trying to move your outer right ribs down. Your right kidney sort of moving towards that left inner thigh. Back of the left knee eventually touching the floor with the hands interlaced. Bend the elbows and pull those elbows. Pull on the foot and then change it out. Inhale, come up and face the front. Bring your both feet together. Now just lie back. Stretch out your whole body for a couple seconds, not more, and sit up. Come up and grab those big toes. It's really hard to grab the big toes when you're wearing socks, buddy. Now get that grip. Look forward. And yeah, walk those hips back. Scooch them back or just push the hands down and walk those hips back. And we're trying to get the weight to shift a little more towards the back of the right thigh bone. Sort of away from the lower back towards the legs. Now great, engage your legs. Root down into the upper femur bones. Head of the femur bones root down into the floor. And then just keep that pressure and move your chest down. And try to touch your elbows to the ground. Hold and breathe. Chin forward, looking forward, coming lower. And with your arms, you can pull down, and then you also move your shoulders away from the neck, so move your shoulders apart. Push the back of the heart down, and try to extend your chest forward. Eventually you're going to get rid of that little round in the back. It should flatten out one day. It's like your whole body's flat, touching the legs. Change, and come back out. Turn around. And relax on your back. So just rest that back. You just worked hard. It's tight. It really gets tight. You know, if your legs are really stretched out by now, you can do that. You can do that pose. You don't want to blow it off. You know, you got to work at this stuff. Some of these poses are hard. Sit up. Come up and grab the toes. Turn around and set up. Jnana Shrasana. Right side. So it's good if you do a little push and try to move your hips back or take the flesh of the seat and just pull it back. And a little adjustment. Bring your arms overhead. You want to think of the groins or the sit bones sort of tilting down towards the sit bones. Lean forward and grab your right foot. Bring it forward to the knee. Draw your stomach in. Twist your stomach to the right. Feel your lower left rib cage moving down. Move your left shoulder down. Bring your left elbow to the floor. At the same time, your right toe turns to the left. Your right foot's tilting to the left. Inside of the right knee is pressing down to the floor. And your left shoulder's moving down. And change. Inhale, come up. So bring your left leg out. Right leg in. Set your hips. Press the floor. Lift your hips up. Bring your arms up overhead, turn to the left, move your ribs to the left, lean over, grab your left foot. Tuck your chin in, look at your left thigh and touch your forehead to the left knee. Try to press the right knee down, move your upper inner right thigh down towards the floor, press the baby toe, the right foot down and forward, hug that inner thigh structure down. Try to keep those hips on the ground. Now suck in the belly. twist your stomach to the left, move your right kidney towards the left knee, move your right ribs down, move your right shoulder down, left leg straight, pull on the toe, change, inhale, come up. Good, bring feet together, sit up, lie back, and then do a quick sit-up. Now Paschimottanasana, you've been preparing for this all along. Come up and grab those big toes, get a handle on those toes. Again, socks not working. Now lock the knees, move your hips back. Okay, go ahead, reset. Little Dandasana moment. Yeah, press those upper thigh bones down, lift the chest up, try to keep that chest straight and lean forward. Again, over time you'll get rid of that sort of back, rounded back, that kyphonic round there. Bring your elbows down, look forward. Chest down, pull. Lock your knees, pull. Press the back of the knees against the floor, pull. Don't stop pulling, pull. Open the shoulders apart, press the back of the heart down, move your chest forward, move your shoulders back away from the toes, move your head forward towards the toes, touch your head to the toes, bring your chest to the knees, come down more, lock the knees, keep them locked and breathe. So just hold it, look forward, keep the pressure, back of the knees against the floor, chest against the thighs, looking forward, breathing through the nose, just being still. You get to your deepest point in the pose and just hold it still and take deliberate breaths. When you're done, change, turn around, and relax on your back. Just like any other pose, Shavasana, being still and breathing. That's the posture, looking at one point, breathing through the nose, and freezing. And the asana is you move into the pose, but then when you get there, you freeze. Hold it. Breathe 2-3 cycles of breath. Now bring your arms up, sit up, grab the toes, head down. It's simple, it's hard, but it's so simple, and it's so effective, it's so productive. It creates good health, it creates wellness, it creates sustainable wellness. Now, set up for Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you bend your left knee, cross your right foot over the left knee, keep your right foot flat on the floor such that the ball of the right foot's touching the ground. The left toe's pointed, and lean on your right hand as you bring your left arm up. Push the left knee to the left, grab your left knee. Now lean against that right hand a little harder and try to keep your back straight. And then take your right hand around and grab your inner left thigh. Twist your chest and turn your head and look over the right shoulder. Breathe through the nose. Neck straight. It's pretty good. It's good form, I must say. Back straight. It's like you're on a string from the crown of the head through the heart right to the hips. One straight line vertically. Keep to that line. It's like you're trying to push the melted back heart forward and then change. Come out. Switch sides. So try to keep the middle, but the space between the scapula a little bit soft. If you can keep that from getting rigid, if you can keep that soft, you can start to create some action, some movement in that area of the body, the thoracic spine. So now left hand on the floor, right arm up, push the knee to the side and grab your right knee. Now hug the left ankle against the right knee, press the left hip down and forward, and with the help of the back hand, lift your chest up, pushing the right elbow to the right, bring your left hand around, try to grab your inner right thigh. You're just like you're trying to put your right hand in the left thigh, hip pocket. Twist. Take a breath, exhale, twist. Right forearm moving to the right, right shoulder blade moving to the left. Melt the back of the heart, move the head up into a straight position, line the spine, and then twist the middle ribs, twist the shoulders, and then change. Come back out, turn around, and relax on your back, Shavasana. Completely relax. Nice, slow breathing. Arms overhead, lock the knees, sit up, grab the toes. Okay, turn face forward and sit on the knees. Kapalabhati, breath of fire. Rapid exhales. Going to exhale out the mouth, snapping the belly. Inhale, automatic. Don't try to inhale, just let it happen. Lock your elbows, begin. Second set. Ready? Begin. Turn around, lie on your back, and relax in Shavasana. Good class.
We took a vacation to find recreation and have consolation at a summer resort. The place was secluded and the meals were included in the $42.50 at the summer resort. Boy, I'll always remember how I went to the summer resort up in the Catskills. And I got there and I was walking, and all of a sudden, all these people, all of a sudden there was this sound, and all these people were running toward the mess hall singing, Essen, Vergernes Essen, Essen, Vergernes Essen, Essen via mir, Essen via mir, Essen, Vergernes Essen. So we took our places in the dining hall, and the waiters came up to us and they said, for breakfast, we have oranges, tomato juice, grapefruit juice, apple juice. And he goes through a whole long litany. And he says, and a glass of latte. So everyone eats a big meal. And then we go up to our cabins and we sit in our rocking chairs and Marakatzak and Varakatzak and Marakatzak and Barakatzak. And all of a sudden, we hear bum ba 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 ba. Essen, again Essen. So that's lunch. At lunch we have gefilte fish and this and fish and a glass of latte. So same thing happens in the afternoon. Same thing happens for the evening meal.